This scanner's got a personal vendetta against me. You really gonna keep your boots here?
Maybe it just has higher standards for entry than I do, Kez. Try holding it still for once.
It probably knows I'm an Aussie. It's digital profiling. I'm telling you. Swear me here. The tech on this island is as temperamental as the goddess herself. Come on, plastic piece of... Scan it!
It's not the tech, Kez. It's your energy. You're vibrating at the frequency of...
In God's name,
I have a secret,
blabbering about
and the
hair.
scanner knows.
Ha! Finally, there she goes. See? Just needed a bit of charm. And secret? No secret. Just a touch of the Camuella craps. I told you, I'm a world-class chef. I made that spicy pipi kaula last night. You ready to go home after poking the volcano? Or are you going to spend the whole flight drawing fish in your diary?
It's a journal, Kez. Doo-doo-doo. And it's not a fish. It's an aumākua. He's much better company than you. He doesn't complain about the security gates. I fly the birds. I chase the heat.
Where the hell are you going?
And I solve the puzzles most people are too afraid to touch.
The bird's fueled up and
I'm
ready.
a pilot, an explorer. And when Mauna Kea whispers, I'm the only one who translates.
I think I over-indexed on the chili peppers last night. My gut is doing the haka. I don't think I'm going to make the crossing.
A world-class chef who survives on antacids. Huh. Is Chef the name of that local girl, Leilani, you've been researching every night after shift?
Oi! That's uncalled for. Look, I'm just saying. I should probably stay back a day. Let my stomach settle. Don't want to be heaving over the Pacific while you're trying to fly. You can handle the bird solo back to Maui, yeah? It's a milk run.
I've been handling things solo since before you knew what a Vegemite sandwich was. Stay. Eat your chef food. Just don't call me when you realize the bird was the only way off this rock tonight. You see, this isn't the first time Kez has pulled the gastric distress card.
Good flight, Māhealani. Don't get lonely up there without my sparky personality.
Last month it was a migraine right before a supply run to Molokai because Leilani had a surfing competition. And the time before that, a mysterious ankle sprain that miraculously healed the moment I took off without him. He thinks he's subtle. He thinks I don't see the text alerts from her popping up on his dash. He thinks he's staying behind for love. But really, he's just staying behind. And in this cockpit, if you aren't moving forward, you're just dead weight.
Seriously, tell the Maui crew I'll be back as soon as my stomach stops trying to revolt against me. See you tomorrow, boss.
3,000 feet up, and this is where the world stops being a series of to-do lists and starts being a canvas. No Kez, no gastric distress, just frequency. I wonder if I should let him know I switched his ID card on purpose. People think being alone is like a vacuum. They try to fill it up with noise because they're probably terrified of what they'll hear if it's quiet. But for me, the silence is where I can finally hear clearly. It's not so lonely. It's a good time for alignment. I look down at the channel, and I don't see a barrier. I see a mirror. A pilot doesn't fight the air, she negotiates with it. Just like the aumākua negotiates with the deep. We're all just passing through. Vibration in the pedals. High frequency hums. That's not the wind. Seems like the main rotor torque dropping. Hydraulic pressure bleeding out. Gotta work out the problem. Okay, let's find the horizon. Don't let the spin take you for a ride. Most pilots panic or try to fight the machine, but not me. I felt the snap, looked the Pacific in the eye, and told it, not today. I quickly maneuvered the Bluebird safely to the ocean with a soft crash, and luckily for me, I landed in the shallow part of the ocean,
I'm worried.
surrounded by dozens of tiger sharks circling me. I deployed my emergency pontoons and got out of there, like a boss.
Wait, Māhealani, hold up. How is that even aerodynamically possible if the main rotor was literally snapped in half? Did you sprout wings?
Kez, stop being so iras. Mahea, don't listen to him. Tell me about the sharks.
Leilani, don't tell me you believe this bogus story, do you? It's literally impossible.
Okay. I will tell what really happened. Okay, so seriously now. I'm 3,000 feet high. That's about 22 seconds of gravity before the Pacific decides who I am. The main rotor didn't just blow, it disintegrated. Most people see the cockpit. What I saw was... Okay, so seriously now. I'm 3,000 feet high. That's about 22 seconds of gravity before the Pacific decides who I am.
Bluebird, I've lost all rotor control. Spiraling into the Pacific.
The main rotor didn't just blow, it disintegrated. Most people see the cockpit. What I saw was 5,000 pound kinetic weight.
Mahea, are you there? I'm worried, and this is all my fault.
The impact. It was like hitting a wall of solid obsidian. The cabin buckled. The ocean poured in like 1,000 icy needles. Honestly, it was pretty scary. And then the...
Wait, Mahea. Hold on a second.
Now what, Kez?
I just noticed something. I never even picked up the radio call. And forget the sharks. That helicopter is completely top-heavy. Wouldn't it have just flipped over the second it hit the water?
Kez, if you're worried about the helicopter
It's not
tipping
funny,
over,
Leilani.
you're not listening to the story. But fine. So, the truth is, I was knocked unconscious after the crash. And, I threw in that little exaggeration for the sake of the story. But yeah, Kez, you're 100% correct. The Bluebird was quickly tilting and started to roll over upon impact. Fortunately, I was able to save her by deploying the emergency pontoons, and I had no choice but to wait and be rescued. I ended up taking a peaceful nap and didn't notice the cabin was filling with water. And then I felt something bump into my boot that was submerged. And to my surprise, I came face to face with a giant tiger shark.
Oh, come on, Mahea.
I'm serious this time, Kez. This is when I realized how bad my situation really was. I had a killer migraine, shark fins were literally everywhere, and help was nowhere to be found. I turned to the aumākua for spiritual guidance and waited. But then I got bored. Like, really bored. So I did what any girl would do on a hot Hawaiian day. I tanned. I got my melanin poppin' and was getting used to it there. Until, of course, help finally arrived. Aw, shucks. I was just starting to enjoy it here. They lowered the rescue hoist and I quickly strapped on, making it a smooth transition, like a boss with a tan. I waved goodbye to the aumākuas and told them to watch over my journey.
Hey, wait.
And yep,
But I saw your
the
journal.
end.